Today, we're hearing from the attorney representing a Grand Rapids police officer involved in a deadly shooting. The officer shot and killed Daquan Johnson while attempting to make an arrest a week ago.
Now the attorney is asking for the public's patience, saying the investigative process needs to play out. 13 on your side's Michael Martin talked with Mark Curtis today. Michael joins us with what he said.
At this point, the Kent County Prosecutor's Office hasn't decided whether or not the officer involved here will face any sort of criminal repercussions. Speaking to his attorney this afternoon, he says speculating about whether or not the officer's actions were justified before an investigation is complete is unfair to the process.
A mother has lost her son, and there's no taking away from that. You can't deny that. But you also have to appreciate the process.
Evening hours of February 18th.
Stop, please, maybe!
Grand Rapids police pull behind Daquan Johnson. They believe he's riding this bike armed with a firearm.
Grab his right arm. I need you to grab his right arm. Grab his right arm. I got the dog. Dog's good. Hey.
Once officers make physical contact, the situation escalates fast.
Oh, he's got a gun. He's got a gun in his hand. Let him go. Let him go. Drop the gun. Drop the gun.
Several shots are fired, killing Johnson.
These incidents take place in split seconds.
Attorney for the officer who pulled the trigger, Mark Curtis.
We can release as many videos as we want and show as many videos as we want. Everybody's going to interpret the videos however they want to interpret them.
He explains no use of force case is the same.
You have to look at what a reasonable officer, given the same training, the same experience, given the same information, given the same facts, confronted with the same incident, would do. And if it was reasonable for what that officer did.
For now, his client has been cooperating with state police on administrative leave until an investigation into the shooting has wrapped up.
Everybody's going back and slowing the video down and taking a look at it and picking it apart, and you can't do that. At this point, everybody is speculating as to what happened. The only people that know what's going on and where it's at is the Michigan State Police, and they're doing the investigation.
And on that note, I spoke to Michigan State Police this afternoon. Right now, they're waiting on Johnson's full autopsy report to come back. Before then, they will pass the case off to the Kent County Prosecutor's Office. At that point, it will be up to them on whether or not to file criminal charges against the officer. Juliet.
Michael, thank you. We do want to welcome you to 13 on your side. We know you've spent years covering news here in West Michigan. We're thrilled to have you on our team.